Hey y'all, welcome to At the Edition, Columbia's digital house show. I'm your host, Monica Damon, and this is Gamine.
Ready?
When I leave this stage, I'm not expecting you to hear me out.
was a new one. We got 3 more for you. Is it alright that I'm on the floor? Does anybody have any more? From the internet, real quick, could we get some water? Wait, can I sip on that? Humanize us. Now I'm ready. Leave your Yale We got one more.
Thank you so much, Gamine, for joining us tonight. You guys were absolutely amazing. If it's okay with y'all, we're just going to jump straight into some interview questions, okay?
Yeah.
Of course. So just go ahead and introduce yourselves to us.
All right. I'm Cassidy Spencer, and I do vocals for the band.
I'm Gabe Crawford, and I play bass.
I am Sammie, and I play synthesizer and backup vocals.
I'm Richard, and I do guitar.
I'm Jennie, aka Rug. I play drums.
Awesome. So go ahead and just tell me how this specific project started, because I know that a lot of you are involved in other things musically. So how did this specific project start?
I guess I can answer that because so I kind of more or less called everybody together in the beginning because I had a bunch of music, actually all of this music for the most part, except for the new stuff, had been sitting in a folder that I had written in 2018 and 19. And I started giving the folder to different people, and I gave it to Cassidy first and our previous member, Shane Sanders. I gave both of them the folder, and then slowly we've been amassing members. Like Rug was next because they came to me at a show and were like, I miss playing drums. Do you have a project? And I was like, actually, yes.
Actually, yes, we do.
Actually, yes, I do have a project. And then like some months later, we actually finally got together. And then Cassidy brought in Sammie, I believe, because I actually had known them before, but I didn't know that they played keyboard or synth or anything like that, but Cass did. So they joined. And then our previous member, Shane, who had been our first guitarist and kind of like a songwriter as well in the band, he eventually left, on good terms. And we brought in old friend Richard to play guitar for us. Me and Richard had been playing music together for a while and hadn't played in a long time. So
Awesome.
that's kind of the story.
Very cool. That's
Yeah.
great. So how would y'all describe or like categorize your sound?
I'm curious about Cassidy's response.
I often feel like I don't know enough about music to answer this question accurately, because I'm a writer first before being a musician. But it always felt like my mission was to try to sneak poetry into punk music. I've heard people describe us as goth, so I'm going to say goth, punk, emotive.
Very awesome. Any other descriptors?
I usually say post-punk is just a broad term.
Very nice. Awesome. So what is the inspiration specifically for your music, for your lyrics? Where did it all come from?
As far as inspiration for the music, I had been like really into goth and post-punk stuff like starting in 2017 and 18, and I started writing a lot of that kind of music, and it was just sitting in a folder, like I said. And so it was, a lot of it was inspired by like 80s kind of new romantic stuff like Brian Ferry, but then I started working in like harder stuff as we started like being more of a band and having like members and everything. So that's where I got a lot of the inspiration for the music. The lyrics,
I mean, it's just born of the experience of being a woman who I feel like most of my life has been underestimated.
Yeah.
Just by being like small and kind of fragile looking. And it's a lot of fun and a privilege to embody something that is opposite of that. I also just really appreciate being in a band where I feel like every member is bringing their personal artistic voice to the band.
Yeah. Awesome. So you just released an EP. Tell us a little bit about the process of making that, it coming together and everything.
it's been kind of a slog. It's taken about if not a year, probably actually definitely more than a year to kind of piece everything together. We had like all the songs on the EP had been like already written, and then we got the band and played them for like most of a year, refined them, and then finally got together with Chris Powell at his like home studio and recorded everything.
Yeah.
And then like once everything was recorded, I went back and spent like another probably 6 or 7 months, like adding things, because there was a lot of stuff that I wanted to add, like more layers and everything, and effects and all sorts of fun stuff. So I spent most of the summer like working on each track individually.
Yeah.
And like re-recording parts with Sammie, and just adding more details to finally land on what you have, that's been released.
Awesome. Very cool. So what is next for y'all as a band now that you've released this EP?
Well, I mean, I definitely feel really strong about the group that we have right now. And I'm grateful to have this work out in a way that people can listen to it on their own, because it gives us a little bit of space to really refine our voice and start working on new music with everybody's voice as part of the sound. I'm really excited about this upcoming season for us, of just kind of curating, creating new work.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah, we'll be kind of taking a break for a number of months, and yeah, I want this next like batch of songs to be a bit more collaborative. Like the process is usually me writing demos and everything, but then with this band, it's like really easy for me to just give people the demos and they kind of like filter their own kind of thing into it. Like Sammie's been writing a lot of like sounds and like taking in the like lines that I'm writing and like kind of making it their own. Richard's the same with guitar lines and everything. And there's just like a lot more collaboration, or there will be a lot more collaboration like coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I just wanted to thank y'all again for joining us tonight. Be sure to follow Gamine on Instagram at gamine.band. They have a lot of really cool things coming up. They've released a lot of cool things recently, so be sure to follow them there to stay in the loop. They just released their new EP, self-titled. Be sure to stream that on your favorite streaming service. They also just came out with a music video.
Yeah.
What was the title of the song again? Reconvene. They just released a music video for that, and they also played that song tonight, so be sure to watch that. They also recorded a live session at The Space, filmed by Andy Beck, so check that out as well. Don't forget to follow us on our socials at The Edition, and have a great night, Columbia. Woohoo!
Nice.
Wow, easiest session ever.